Okay, hello again. Now I'm going to explain to you how to write simple sentences. There are three ways of writing simple sentences. The first way is the easiest, where you have noun as the subject and then you have verb. Okay, you might ask me what is verb. Okay, let me explain to you what is verb. Verb is actions. Okay, what are actions? Play, sing, dance, cook. These are all action. You do things. Okay? Something that you do. That is verb. So now, example. I'm going to use noun people, Sarah. And then I'm going to take verb. Okay? What is Sarah doing? What I want to explain about Sarah. That is your predicate. Predicate explains more about the subject or the noun. So the predicate will be the verb. So what verb would I want to talk about Sarah? What is Sarah doing? Sarah sings. Okay, so this is a complete sentence that consists of a subject and a predicate. How? Okay, now you have noun here. This noun is your subject. Okay? And then what is Sarah doing? That is predicate. Okay? The predicate is the verb. So now you have subject, which is the noun, and then you have plus the predicate, which is the verb. Okay, so this is the first way of writing simple sentence. Now let's look at the second way of writing second sentence. The second way of writing sentence. The second way is you have noun, helping verb, verb to be, verb, and then a noun phrase. This is the object that you're going to talk about. So this time, the sentence consists of a subject and also an object. So now, let's see. Before that, let me explain to you what is verb to be or helping verb. Verb to be, an example of verb to be is, are for plural, was, past tense of is, were, past tense of are, has, and also have. Okay, now this is verb to be. Verb, I've explained to you just now, it's action. Noun phrase is the object. So now I'm going to give you an example of this sentence. Let's take a noun of people again. Rose. Okay, verb to be is, because Rose is singular, a person's name. Okay, Rose is cooking a pot of soup, for example. So, Rose is cooking a pot of soup. This is a complete sentence. So now let's look at the breakdown. You have the subject here, or the noun phrase, the noun, which is Rose. This is people, Rose, name of a person. And then you have verb to be, is. When you have is verb to be, you need to add the verb to ing. Is the gerund ing, okay? So Rose is cooking a pot of soup. Another example could be John is eating a bowl of salad. Okay, now you have the subject. Remember, you always start your sentence with a subject, a noun, or a pronoun. In this case, I'm using both example as noun of people. Okay, name of a person. And then I have verb to be, is. I use is because it is singular. And then when you have verb to be, you must add ing to the verb. So cooking and eating. Then object, what is the thing that Rose is cooking? So she's cooking a pot of soup. So a pot of soup here is the noun phrase. Okay? So similarly here, you have a bowl of salad. This is the object. What is John eating? John is eating a bowl of salad. Now let's look at the basic sentence. Does it fulfill a basic sentence structure? You have the subject here. Okay, you have subject here. This is subject. And then you have what is Rose doing? Predicate. Explains more about what about the subject. Okay, or the noun itself. So what is Rose doing? Cooking. What is she cooking? A pot of soup. So it explains more. Now there's more explanation to your sentence. It is more clearer now. So this is the second way of writing. Let's look at the second sentence. You have subject here, John. And then you have the predicate here. Explain more about the subject is eating a bowl of salad. Okay. So remember, this is your noun phrase, which is the object of what is John doing. Okay, the object of it is bowl of salad. Okay, the action here is eating. The action here is cooking. Okay, so this is a second way of writing simple sentence. Okay, now let's look at the third way of writing simple sentence. The third way to write simple sentence is you have a noun. Remember, you always start with noun, and then you have verb, and then you have adjective. Okay, so now let's look at how this sentence works. So I'm still going to use people. Farid, verb, this is verb to be. Okay, this is verb to be, and then you have adjective. So now Farid is hard working. You supply an adjective. So what is adjective? Adjective is something that describes the noun. So example of adjective could be, like I give you the example here, hardworking, beautiful, expensive, difficult. These are all adjective. Okay, things. The task is difficult. Okay, the task is the noun, the subject. Is the verb to be. Difficult is the adjective. So does it fulfill the sentence structure? Now let's look. You start with a noun, which means there's a subject. Okay, and then you have a predicate. What is the noun? What describes the noun? It describes more about Farid. Describe more about the subject. So Farid is, what is Farid? Farid is hardworking. So it describes more about Farid. So Farid is hardworking. This is predicate. Now the task. The task here is your subject. This is a noun, a thing. Okay, the task. And then is difficult. What are you talking about the task? Okay, the predicate. More about the subject. Explain more about the subject. Is difficult. So this is the third way of writing simple sentences. So let's look back. So the first way is when you have noun and verb. So Sarah sing, as simple as that. It's a complete sentence. Then the second way is when you have noun and then you have verb to be, you have verb and a noun phrase or an object. So example, Rose is cooking a pot of soup. So the object here is a pot of soup. So the subject would explain, the predicate would explain more about what the subject is doing. So you have the verb. What is it doing? Cooking. Cooking what? A pot of soup. So the second sentence here, you have the subject John. What is John doing? Eating. Eating what? A bowl of salad. So it explains, the predicate explains more about the subject. So this is the second way of writing simple sentence. Now, the third way of writing a simple sentence is you have noun, verb to be, and adjective. Okay, so what is adjective? Example of adjective are descriptive words that describe the noun. For example, how do you describe Farid? What is Farid? Farid is hardworking. Okay, you want to describe the task. Task is difficult. So this is the three ways of writing simple sentences. Next, I am going to explain to you how to write compound sentences that you would see in the next video.